what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. In today's video, we got all of this week's cookies. So we're gonna go through all the cookies so you guys can see them. And this week I went into Crumbl, so because I knew that they usually have some cookies from the previous week, and I really wanted either like the raspberry or the pink velvet. So I did go into Crumbl this week, and as you can see, they did have let me move this over. They did have, there's a lot going on in the background, so just ignore that. But they did have the raspberry, so I got that. And then they have these other cookies, so we'll go through them. And then I'll read you guys the description. Bree's anxious to try cookies, aren't you, Bree? Okay, so the first one, which is one that I've been waiting for a while, is the chocolate cupcake. They had this once, I think, like last year, but then they never had it again. So I'm really anxious to try it. It's a soft and craveable cookie, a mouth-watering vanilla cookie topped with a luscious bloom of fudge frosting and a pinch of chocolate sprinkles. So this is what it looks like. I'm really excited to try that one.
Oh, no.
And that is warm because they've never had it like since I've been getting Crumbl. So that looks really good. And then this one I know they've had before, but I've never had it. It's the Dulce de Leche cookie. I think I'm saying that right, but probably not. I don't know. It's a beautifully spiced cinnamon cookie smothered in layers of creamy Dulce de Leche frosting. No, Dulce de Leche caramel and frosting. So that is chilled, actually. And the base kind of reminds me of a snickerdoodle because it has cinnamon. So that should be good. I'm excited for that. But I'm most excited for this one. This is a new one, I think. It's a warm cookie. It's called Triple Berry Cobbler. An Odie trio. Shh, you gotta be quiet. An Odie trio of strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry swirled with delicious cinnamon cream cheese frosting and decorated with a dash of cinnamon streusel. So it has 3 berries, strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. That should be good. If I do go back later in the week for another cookie, I might actually be this one because that looks so good. And then the s'mores. They've had this one before. I usually don't get s'mores because of the marshmallow. I don't really like marshmallow, but this time I figured I would get it. And I got a second one too for Perry because he loves the s'mores cookie.
I'm in the background.
But they didn't put much chocolate on it. There was a lot more drizzle on the page. Shh. And they didn't put much chocolate on it. Fresh off the campfire, a graham cracker cookie stuffed with milk chocolate chips, then topped with a toasted marshmallow, a drizzle of chocolate, and a dash of graham cracker crumbs. So they have more chocolate in the picture, and I've seen other people that I've watched so far today, they have more chocolate on theirs, but it's okay, we'll try it anyway. And then the raspberry lemonade, you know that from last week. So we're gonna get into it. I don't know which one to start with, but I think I'm gonna start with this one first. This was the cupcake. So I think it's supposed to be like a vanilla based cookie or sugar based, and then the chocolate icing. So I don't have my cutter with me, so we're just gonna, I think this one I'm gonna just break. This is the piece we got, so we're gonna try it. Bree's being crazy today, and she didn't even have sugar yet.
What?
Well, that's good. It tastes just like...
It's hot in this room, yeah.
It is hot. It tastes just like a chocolate cupcake. Like, it actually doesn't really taste like a cookie. It's more like a chocolate cupcake. Yeah, that's good. Normally, like when it comes to cupcakes, I'm a vanilla person. But if I had to pick a chocolate cupcake with vanilla frosting or a vanilla cupcake with chocolate frosting, I definitely would pick the vanilla cupcake with chocolate frosting. So I like that. And the frosting is so good. It tastes just like regular frosting, not their regular icing. It tastes like cupcake. like a cake frosting, which I like. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10 because I think that's really good. And I like the way they did the icing on that. And it's not overly sweet at all. Okay, the next one we're going to try is this one. I was going to save it for last, but we have to try it. The berry one. So I think the base was oatmeal, and then it has the cream cheese frosting, the 3 berries, and then the streusel. So this one I have to try. I'm not going to break it, but let's just try it. That's good. That's so good. The base of that, and like with the oatmeal flavor and the streusel, it's definitely giving me like Christmas vibes. Like,
what kind is that you said?
Triple berry. It's giving me like Christmas vibes, like with the streusel and the oatmeal. I think this is so good. I knew all these cookies were going to be good. This is a good week at Crumbl. Last week was good, but honestly, last week was a little bit too sugary. Like, I need like caramel and like chocolate in there to balance it out, and some cinnamon, you know what I mean? Last week was all sugar, but it was still good. But this is good. This is like something you'd get around the holiday time. You guys, that one is so good. I think I have to give that a 10 out of 10 too, because it's got the berry flavor, the oatmeal, the cinnamon, and like I said, it's got a very like Christmas vibe to it. That's so good. That's getting a 10 out of 10. And then next up, we're gonna try the Dulce de Leche. I don't know how to say that word. This is chilled. Yeah, so this is the only chilled cookie of the week. So this has that snickerdoodle base, the caramel. The caramel's really sticky. And then I don't know what this is. I forget what I said when I read the description, what that blob of icing is. But let's try it. Yeah, it definitely tastes like a snickerdoodle. I heard some people say that the last time they had this, they didn't like it. And that this week they made the Dulce de Leche a lot better. I don't know because I didn't have it, but I mean, it's not a lot going on. You know, it's got your layer of caramel and then that icing on top. It wouldn't be like my favorite cookie out of these cookies, but it definitely is a good cookie. Like, this is one that I would love for them to bring back again. I'm gonna get some of this. And then let me get it on this bite. It's interesting with the cinnamon and the caramel. The caramel could be a little bit too sweet though, I feel like. And if you don't like caramel, you probably won't like it because the caramel is pretty sweet. But I usually like caramel, but I prefer caramel like in my coffee as opposed to on a dessert. But it's still good. I'm gonna give that cookie probably like an 8 out of 10. It's good, but it's a little bit, I could see how it could get too sweet, you know? Here, Bray. Okay, and then the last cookie we're gonna try is the S'mores cookie. So this is just your basic graham cracker cookie with the marshmallow and then the drizzle, which I didn't put much of, but it's all good. I'm gonna break this one because we get that marshmallow pool that everyone loves. There you go. Okay, so I'm not really a big fan of marshmallow, but lately I've been kind of just wanting the S'mores cookie, so that is what it looks like. I didn't show the other ones inside. They don't have really anything inside though, those other cookies. But this one, I think it has milk chocolate chips inside. So it's like their regular chocolate chips. Let me try the center.
I want to piece. I want piece.
It's good. It's just like a graham cracker. And that cookie is not overly sweet like the caramel one is, which is good. But I do wish that they would start adding the semi-sweet chocolate chips and not the milk. Did I say semi-sweet was in here? It's milk. So I wish they would start adding them to their cookies instead of the milk. But it tastes like their chocolate chip cookie, but like a s'more, basically. It's good. I like it. I'm actually glad that I got two, so I can have my own. But yeah, I'll try some of the marshmallow. It's still warm too, because I just came home not long ago with these. So everything's still warm. Sometimes I like marshmallow, sometimes I don't. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I actually think I like this cookie better than the caramel, just because it's not too sweet. And we do get some more chocolate in there. I've just been wanting chocolate.
I like chocolate.
So, and then of course, you know what the raspberry one tastes like.
No, I want chocolate.
I guess I'll take a bite of that too for you guys. Just to, you know.
She crazy.
It was good. Echo.
That was a good cookie.
Echo.
If you didn't get to try the raspberry one from last week, you have to go to your Crumbl, see, maybe they might have it. Because sometimes they have cookies from the previous week. It's not all of them, but like anywhere from like 2 to 3 cookies, they might have it. Which probably means they have ingredients left over from that because it wasn't as popular. But yeah, if you didn't try those cookies, see if your Crumbl has it, because it was good. It tastes like the pink sugar cookie, but with like a raspberry vibe. So.
Yo, she is crazy, yo.
But yeah, so now it's time to rate them. So my favorite cookie is definitely going to be that berry cookie. Well, I didn't know if it was going to be my favorite. I thought I was actually most excited for the chocolate cupcake, but the berry cookie's number 1. Number 2 is the chocolate cupcake, because it really does taste just like a cake, which is really interesting how they did that. Number 3 is going to be the s'mores. I normally don't get s'mores, but I don't know why I don't, because it's good. I like that cookie. And then last place is the caramel. Even though it's good, I'm just putting it last just because it might be a little too sweet with the caramel. But this was a good week, you guys. All the cookies were good. We definitely needed these cookies to like break up all of the really, really sugary cookies that we had from last week. So this is a good week. So let me know if you've tried these cookies, which was your favorite. Which ones are you most excited to try? Let's talk in the comments. And that's about it. Bree wants another piece of the s'mores. Actually, she wants the pink one, I think. You want the pink cookie, Bree?
Yeah, what good?
Okay, so I see what it is. She's drawn to anything that's pink. That's what it is. Oh, okay. So actually, last week was Bree's week because all those cookies were pink.
Sorry
so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and until next time. Come here, Bree.
Follow me on Instagram. Hey, Gray MT. Thank you.
Bye, guys.